Hello and welcome back to Belly Up to the Bar. I'm your host Edward J. Nelson, and now that we've made our popcorn, we're going to show you some basic, really good flavorings just to add a lot of zazz to your popcorn and really impress your guests, especially on movie night. Our first basic flavor we're going to do is the Italian flavored. So what I have is my butter, and I'll take about, maybe a tablespoonful of butter, because we're not really buttering the popcorn with a lot of butter, but I do like that butter flavor on popcorn, even in the Italian, and olive oil and butter mix so well together. So that's the second thing. Our little secret here for our Italian flavored popcorn is the olive oil. Now you want to do at least 2 tablespoonfuls of olive oil, so 2 tablespoonfuls. And your pan is on medium high. It works really great too once you pop your popcorn, just to leave your pan on the stove hot and start your butter ingredients from there. Now take your garlic, and I simply crush the cloves, give them a nice little squish, and then after you do that, it's really easy to peel. And you put that in there. Also, for authentic Italian flavor, I have a bay leaf. I'm privileged enough to have a bay leaf tree I grow in my house, so I just have to go pick a bay leaf when I make popcorn or soups or sauces, anything like that. But if you don't have a bay leaf tree, dried bay leaf will work just as well. And you just tuck that in there too. Now this is on a nice medium heat, and all that stuff is starting to bubble together and really infuse those flavors. So what I want to do is take a fork, and I'm actually going to squish the little cloves of garlic down into the butter and olive oil mixture. And that'll really infuse that butter and olive oil with that great garlic flavor. Right now, the only smell. So once you have that nice and bubbly, and all those flavors are together in that butter and olive oil, you simply take that right over to your popcorn and start flavoring your popcorn. Okay, now that we have our ingredients nice and bubbly in the pan, your garlic, your olive oil, your butter, and your bay leaf to give it that authentic Italian flavor, just take about 1/3 of it at first and drizzle it over the popcorn. Little bit of salt, little pinch. You don't want to do all the salting right away. You want to incorporate it slowly. And then the technique for stirring it, I like to take my spoon and go from the outside of the bowl down to the bottom and pull up through the middle while I'm slowly rotating the bowl like this. This incorporates the toppings onto the popcorn really nicely, spreads it around really nice. So once you've done one, then you take another 1/3 of the butter, a little bit more salt, and then stir it again. One more time with the butter, one more time with the salt, and one more stir. Now this is my tip on adding Parmesan. Also, if you like brewer's yeast, if I can say it, brewer's yeast is a nice alternative to Parmesan. It has a great chicken, cheesy flavor and lots of B vitamins. Really nutritional. So whether you're using Parmesan or brewer's yeast, wait till the very last. If you're going to plate it into individual bowls, wait till you have it in the bowls, and then put it on at the very last. So I'm going to take some Parmesan and just sprinkle it on. Oh, important, before you do this, taste it. Make sure you have enough salt. That's good for this popcorn. And then just cover the top of your popcorn with Parmesan. Just sprinkle that. It's nice and good and coated. Don't stir it in. Don't try to incorporate it. All it will do is sink to the bottom. Believe me, I've tried this over and over again. So just sprinkle it on top. What will incorporate it is when you eat it, then that'll naturally mix the Parmesan into the popcorn and you won't get everything sitting at the bottom at the end. That's Italian. Alright, so join us in future segments. We'll be exploring other flavorings of popcorn. Also, come to Entertainment for All Network on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to learn more. This is your host, Edward J. Nelson, and this has been Belly Up to the Bar. Brewer's yeast is a healthier option to cheese, so whether you use that or Parmesan, you do it last.